Now batting, the center fielder, number 42. Now batting, the first baseman, number 55.
Oh, inside. D right.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 86. Now batting, the third baseman, number 13. Now batting, the center fielder, number 87. Now batting, the left fielder, number 12.
Oh, outside. It's outside.
Now batting, the catcher, number 99.
Follow. Steve. Out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
I'm sorry, I had my microphone on push to talk and I didn't realize it. I've been talking the whole time and apparently nobody has heard it. My apologies. I had to switch it to push to talk for another channel I was in last
The
night.
right fielder, number 46.
Excuse me.
Ball inside.
Let me turn this down while I clear my throat.
Steve. No, inside. Nope. Ball four, take the base.
We are coming back in.
Now batting, the shortstop.
John
number
Cena will be at the
54.
plate now. No outs in the inning, a runner at first,
Ball low.
and he will take a ball from Johnson.
You're out.
Line drive hit right at Blart at third.
Now batting, the
Runner will
second
have to
baseman,
stay put, one down
number
for
20.
Longtree. They check on the runner at first. He's back safely to the plate. And that's ball one, a little bit high.
Steve.
1-1 the count now.
Steve.
Longtree takes strike two. He comes in batting 225. And he is ahead.
Out.
He strikes out. He strikes out is what happens.
Now batting,
He swings the
catcher,
bat and makes no
number
contact with the
69.
ball, thus resulting in a strike, and he has to sit down.
Steve.
These are the rules of baseball, folks. Strike one to Brandon. And he hits a ground ball that finds its way through the left side of the infield for a base hit. Two runners aboard now with two
Now
outs
batting, the pitcher, number 3.
as Dynasty steps in. His first at bat of the year,
Right.
and he will take a strike from Johnson.
Fair ball.
And that's a fair ball down the left field line. This should score a run, and it does.
Now batting,
Marauders on the
center
board
fielder,
first. 1-0 your score
42.
on a ground ball down the line off the bat of the pitcher. That'll take us back to the top of the order. Parker Thomas takes strike one. He's hitless in his first trip. And he's down 0-2.
Yo.
And that one is a called strike 3. And that will end the inning, but the Marauders do put a run on the board. They strand 2 base runners.
Now batting.
And we head to the bottom of the second now.
Number 40.
It'll be Euro Lakash to lead it off. It's a ground ball to Longtree over to first, 1 away.
Now batting the second
And that'll bring up
baseman,
Dinger Slinger.
number
Batting 345 this year with a couple of long balls, has driven in 6 runs.
No bye.
All that to go along with 13 strikeouts. He's ahead 2-1 against Dynasty here. That's inside, 3-1 now.
Take your base.
And he draws the 5-pitch walk. He
Now
will trot down to
batting
first
the
and be there for
shortstop,
Orinoco, who steps in
number 15.
with a 226 average.
Steve.
And he will take a high strike
Ball
from
outside.
Dynasty. 1-1 now.
Off the plate.
2-1 as that one misses just away. The 3-1 pitch
Take your base.
is high and inside. Another walk.
Now
Second
batting
consecutive walk of the inning.
right
And
fielder,
that will bring up Perry.
number 18.
Perry with 14 hits this season in 66 at bats. That's good for a 215 average. And he sends this one bouncing towards first, over to second for 1, back to first. And that's a double play. That will end the inning. After 2, it's 1-0 Marauders.
The
And
first
they're coming to the
baseman,
plate.
Number 55.
Deltoids will start it off. And he sends a line shot into the gap, right center field. This is going to get down and bounce to the fence. Perry plays it into second, but that's a leadoff double.
Now
For
batting the
Deltoids.
left fielder,
He
number
is at second
86.
for Thompson. Thompson fouls off the first pitch. The 1-1 coming in is shot right back up the middle. Played at second over to
Now
first.
batting the third baseman, number 13.
And that will be the first out of the inning. Deltoids moves from second to third on the play, and he is 90 feet away. The 0-2 pitch is a bouncer towards third. They go home with it, and they don't
Now
tag the
batting
runner
the
for
right
some reason.
fielder,
They just
number
catch the ball and
46.
throw it to first, so the run scores. I'm not sure what that was all about. So the bases are empty now with 2 outs, but another run in for the Marauders, who lead 2-0. 1-2 the count on hands, and it evens at 2-2.
Here goes.
Swing and a miss. And that is a strikeout to end the inning. After 2.5, it's 2-0. Marauders,
Now
it
batting
shouldn't be.
the
It was
pitcher,
not a force
number
play at home.
28.
Not sure what Feltersnatch was doing behind the plate. Strike 1 to Johnson, who leads this inning off.
Steve.
And Dynasty is ahead 1-2.
You're out.
Swing and a miss and a strikeout recorded
Now batting
to start the inning.
center fielder, number 87.
Outside. Inside.
2-0 the count
Outside.
on Guynemer. This is popped up around the plate. And Brandon makes the catch.
Batting the left
That'll
fielder,
bring Smashing Jackson to
number
the plate
12.
with 2 down. He hit a double in his first trip.
Steve. Right.
And he's behind 0-2 here. Right back up the middle through the wickets. That will be a 2-out single.
Now batting the catcher.
And that'll bring up the catcher Feltersnatch, who made the inexplicable play not to get the out at the plate in the last inning. He takes the ball from Dynasty. It's 2-0.
Steve. Right.
Strike 1 right down the heart of the plate.
Steve. Right.
And another strike. Feltersnatch unable to move his bat. He fouls that one away. 2-2 the count now. And a little grounder to the mounder. Dynasty up and throwing the first. That will end the inning. We head to the top of the fourth. Cena, Longtree, and Brandon will come to the plate for the Marauders, who lead by a pair of runs. And here is John Cena, the shortstop. He will take strike one. Swing and a miss for strike two. Outside, ball one. Cena hitting .318 to this point in the year with 6 yard shots. He fouls that one away. It's 2-2. Full count now on Cena, and he will foul that pitch away. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. It gets away from Feltersnatch. He'll have to throw him out at first, and he does.
Now batting the second baseman, number
One away. And that's strike one to Longtree. The 0-2 pitch is hit softly towards third. Tough play off the mound, but it is made.
catcher, number 69.
Out at first, that's the second out of the inning. Here's Josh Brandon. And he will take a strike from Johnson to start this at bat. He singled in his first trip. And he grounds one to Euro Lakash at first. ELC will step on the bag and end the inning. After 3.5, it's 2-0 Marauders.
Now batting the
Paul
third
Blart to lead it
baseman,
off for the man
number
meets.
5.
Blart with 11 strikeouts and 15 walks so far in the season. And he drives the 1-1 into right field. And this is caught on the track by hands.
The first baseman,
A well-struck
number
ball.
40.
Next at the plate will be DBELC. And he is quickly ahead 3-0 on Dynasty. Taking all the way, that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that brings the count full. And this is hit in the air down the right field line, but it is slicing foul. And we'll have another payoff pitch coming. And it is inside, and he will take his base.
Now batting the second
So a runner at
baseman,
first now for
number
Dinger Slinger.
4.
Slinger walked in his first trip to the plate. And he is ahead 2-0 here on Dynasty. That one finds the zone, strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he strikes him out looking on the inside corner. A nasty piece of pitching there. 2 down now for Orinoco. Still a runner at first. And the pitch is over for strike one.
That's up.
A little bit high with that one. 1-1 the count. Driven right back to the mound. Dynasty over to Deltoids. To retire the side to the top of the 5th. 2-0 Marauders, still your score. They come to the plate. Here's the pitcher to lead it off. Dynasty, he singled down the left field line in his first at bat, driving in the first run of the game. Was up the second one, and this is well hit to right field. Back to the track goes Perry. He will make the catch.
The center fielder, number
Good
42.
contact from the pitcher there. And Parker Thomas will step in. 0 for 2 so far today. He will take strike one from Johnson. 1-1 now. And that's a little bit high. It's 2-1. Back up the middle. This is going to get through into center field for a base hit. His first of the day. He is at first with one away.
Now
Bars.
batting the first baseman,
Dougie Deltoids
number 55.
points into the air and then prepares to swing his bat. He does not. He takes the first pitch for strike one. 1-1 the count. And it's 2-1. Johnson misses away, falls behind 3-1 to Deltoids. And another base on balls issued.
Now batting the
With
left
2 runners
fielder,
aboard for
number
Thompson.
86.
1 out in the inning. And the Marauders threatening to add to their lead here. That is off the third baseman. It rolls into shallow center field. Everybody's going to be safe. And the bases are loaded with Marauders
The third baseman,
as
number
Mighty Bunks
13.
Jr. steps in. Bunks Jr. with 10 RBIs this year, looking to add to that total. He takes strike one from Johnson. And this is going to be fouled away. Good morning, Gunny.
So tight.
Off the plate, 1-2 the count. 2-2 now.
See ya.
And he strikes him out looking. A big strikeout recorded there.
The right fielder,
With the bases
number
loaded, there are 2 outs
6.
now as Hands steps in.
Ball high.
And he takes a pitch high from Johnson. Off the plate, it's 2-0. There's no place to put him. They've got to come over the plate. And he swings and drives that one down the line. It is on the line. Fair ball. 1 run is in. The runners are on the move. 2 runs are in. And another run will score. It's 5-0 Marauders
The shortstop,
on the
number
2-out
54.
bases clearing double. 3-run score. And this is grounded to Blart. He will throw to first to mercifully in the inning. But the Marauders put 3 runs on the board. And they lead
Now batting the
by a
right
Finsky.
fielder, number
Here is Perry.
18.
Steve.
Perry batting .215 for the year. And he sends one back up the middle. That number will go up as that one slowly dribbles out into center field away from everybody's glove. That'll be a base hit to lead off the inning.
Now batting,
And we will have a pinch hitter coming in for Johnson. And it'll be Miller.
Oh, high.
Miller takes a ball up high.
See. Oh, inside.
Miller with a .050 batting average coming into the game. And he will ground to Cash over to Longtree. Cena over to Longtree, over to Deltoids. And that's a double play. That'll clear the bases.
fielder, number 87.
And this is fouled back, strike 1
Steve.
on Geinemer.
Ball inside. You go.
Swing and a miss, and that is a strikeout to end the inning. Mark O'Neill will be the new pitcher coming in for the man meet.
Now batting the second baseman, number 20.
O'Neill with an 8.57 ERA coming into the game. A 2.1 whip, and he gives up a ground ball to sling sorry, I'm looking at 3 different screens and I got lost.
Number 69.
I swear I'm a professional. 1 away in the inning.
That's up.
I'm only a professional after 11 a.m. my time, so you'll have to give me a minute. 2-1 on Brandon. 3-1 now as that one misses away.
Nope, take your base.
And that's off the plate. The payoff pitch
Now
results in
batting
a
the
free
pitcher,
base.
Number 3.
And the pitcher Dynasty will step in. He will hit for himself as he has a shutout going. And he will lay down a bunt down the first base line. It's a good one. O'Neill has to come off the mound to play it over to first. 1 down, but the runner moves to second. As the Marauders playing a little small ball, trying to manufacture some more runs because they're greedy and 5 is not enough. The count 1-1 on Thomas.
Steve right.
It's 1-2 now.
Steve right.
Swing and a miss struck him out. That will end the inning. After 5.5, the man meets trail by 5. They are coming to the plate. Jackson to lead it off. 2 for 2 with a double and a single in his first 2 trips to the plate today.
Inside.
And he will take ball 1 inside.
Inside.
2-0.
That's high.
And Dynasty falls behind 3-0 to Jackson. They have to come across the plate. He fouls that one away, 3-1.
Nope, ball forward.
And he draws the walk,
Now
heading
batting
down to first.
the catcher,
And he will be there for
number
Felter Snatch.
99.
Felter Snatch looking to make up for his gaffe earlier in the game. And he will drive a ball foul. 1-1 is the count. Another foul ball into the seats down the right side. It's 1-2. And this is over the head of the first baseman into right field. This is going to roll down to the corner. The runner will head first to third on the play, and they are at the corners with nobody out as Paul Blart steps in.
number 7.
And we're going to have a pitching change. Dynasty's day is done. And Rosales will come in.
Ball high. Ball inside.
Rosales with a 7.04 ERA this season. And he is behind Blart, 2-1.
Right.
Swing and a miss on a nice pitch there. Even count now. And that's back to the mound. Rosales handles it to second for 1. Over to first. That'll be a double play. The runner at third is stranded there.
Number 40.
For the first run for the man meet, still 90 feet away as Euro Lakash steps in and fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. And that is down the line. That's a fair ball. It gets into right field. The run scores. And it's 5-1 as the man meets finally get on the board. Euro Lakash with an RBI. With 2 outs in the inning, he is at first. Dinger Slinger at the plate.
Ball inside.
And he's ahead 2-0 on Rosales.
Steve.
The 2-1 pitch is in there, 2-2.
Steve.
And he caught him looking right at the knees, a borderline pitch, but he gets the call. That will end the inning. The man meets finally put a run on the board in the bottom of the 6th. It's 5-1.
Number 55.
And Deltoids at the plate.
Steve.
Deltoids with 20 hits in the season.
Steve.
He's behind 1-2 on O'Neill. And he'll ground this one over to Slinger at second.
Now
2 Euro Lakash, 1 away.
Number 86.
And it's Carlos Thompson. Two 2-0 the count on the left fielder, and he drives this one down the line. This is going to get down fair in the corner for a base hit. He is digging for 2, and he will be there standing up with a 1-out double for the Marauders.
The third
Runner
baseman,
in scoring position now for Mighty Bunce Jr. And we have an injury on the play. Thompson did something. I can't see what happened because I can't read my screen very well.
Go by.
Smooth, would you, after the game, would you try restarting the stream so I can see if it clears up a little bit? Because I just can't make out a lot of the smaller
now
text,
batting,
if you wouldn't
the right
mind.
fielder, number
Here's
46.
Iron Hands. Has a double and a walk. That double good for 3 RBIs. It's 1-0 on him. 2-0 now. And that one gets away from the catcher. The runners will move to second and third. So there are 2 in scoring position for Hands. He's already driven in 3 runs today. And he's got a full count here. 2 runners in scoring position. But he pops this one up into the middle of the infield. And the play is made by Dinger Slinger for the second out.
Number 54.
John Cena at the plate with 2 away and 2 on.
Ball inside. Up inside.
And that's ball 3.
Steve.
3-1 the count on Cena.
Steve. Right.
Full count. And the payoff pitch is hammered into left field, high and deep. And take a good look. You won't see it for long. A 3-run home run for John Cena. This one travels 385 feet over the left field fence.
Now batting, the second baseman. Now
And that is his
number 27.
7th home run of the year. That'll bring in a new second baseman, and I can't make out the name. It's 8-1 Marauders now. Longtree at the plate facing the new pitcher Boyer, and he's ahead 3-1. Ground ball to the right side. And that will be an out. Number 3 in the inning. At the stretch, it's 8-1 Marauders. Man meets coming to the plate with a lot of work to do. It'll be Orinoco leading it off.
Number 15.
Orinoco swings at the first pitch and sends it high into the air, right field. But there to make the catch is Hands,
Batting,
and that'll be 1 away.
fielder,
Russ Perry will step in.
18.
Perry 1 for 2 today. He fouls off the first pitch from Rosales for strike one. The count 1-1 now, and that is inside 2-1. 2-2 now. And that's driven into left. Charging hard is Thompson to make the catch. 2 down.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Guerra, the new second baseman. Guerra with no hits and 3 at bats this season. He's ahead 2-1 here. 3-1 now. And he will draw the walk as that one is down and out of the zone. That's his first time getting on base this season. And he will be there for Geinemer. 2 down in the inning. And there is a line drive into center field, base hit. Guerra moves down to second. Geinemer at first. They are there for Smashing Jackson, who is 2 for 2 today. Has also walked in a third trip to the plate. And he will take a ball high from Rosales here. 2-0 as that one misses inside. Back up the middle. Bouncer Longtree handles it over to first. Side retired. Man meets threatened in the bottom of the 7th, but can't bring him home. They strand a couple of runners. We head to the 8th. Marauders on top by 7. And here is Judge Brandon. And he'll take a ball from Boyer off the plate. Strike one. And the second strike. And a ground ball to Orinoco at short. Over to first. Throw mishandled by Euro Lacash. He can't pick it out of the dirt, and the runner will be safe. Rosales at the plate now. And he will take a ball as he shows bunt and pulls it back. 1-1 the count. And he gets the bunt popped up towards the mound. Blart will play it coming in from third. And the sacrifice successful as the runner moves down to second for Parker Thomas. 1-0 the count on Thomas as Boyer delivers strike one. The 1-1. 1-2. That is a foul ball just outside the first base bag. We'll do the 1-2 pitch again. And that is fouled into the seats. One more again. That one misses the plate. It's 2-2. 3-2. A good at bat from Thomas as he works the count full and fouls it off. He is battling here. And another foul ball. Trying to get that timing down. Here's the 3-2, and it's grounded weakly back to the mound. Boyer will throw him out at first. That'll make way for Dougie Deltoids. 2 outs, a runner at second, and Deltoids will send one on the ground to Euro Lacash, who will step on the bag to end the inning. After 7.5, it's 8-1. Man meets coming to the plate. It'll be Felter, Snatch, and Blart, their first 2. And here is Howie, 1 for 3 today. And he's 2 for 4 now as that one gets through the left side of the infield. A base hit to lead off the bottom of the 8th for the man meet.
Now back, the third baseman, number 5.
It's Paul Blart. He segues up to the batter's box and is ready to receive the pitch. It's inside for ball 1. 1-1 now. 2-1. And the mall cop pops it up. We call that the mall cop pop. And he will be out. Longtree making the catch. On the baseline between first and second, Euro Lacash will step in with a runner at first and 1 away in the inning. Popped in the air, short center, and calling for it. And making the catch is Parker Thomas in center field. And that'll be the second out of the inning. The runner has to remain at first.
Number 7.
Ground ball to the right side. Longtree plays it on the hop. And that is over to first. That will end the inning. We head to the top of the 9th. Got a new pitcher coming in for the man meet.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Thompson will be at the
86.
plate to face Hammond on the mound. Strike one. And there's a fly ball out to right field. Playable and caught by Perry
Now batting,
for
the
out
third
number
baseman,
one.
number 13.
That'll bring up Mighty Bunce Jr.
Outside.
And he will take a ball from Hammond. 1-0. That one's in the dirt. 2-0. And it's 2-1. 3-1 now.
Take your base.
And he issues a walk.
Now
So a runner
batting,
at
the
first
right
base.
fielder, number 46.
4 hands, 1 away in the inning. Hammond delivers. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed. 0-2 now on hands. And there's a ground ball to the right side. Over to second for one. Back to first. And double play to end the inning. And the man meets with some work to do. The situation is this. They need 7 runs to extend the game. And they have to do it before they make 3 outs. It all comes down to this half inning. Orinoco will lead it off. He'll take a strike from Rosales.
Ball outside.
1-1.
Outside.
2-1 now.
Steve.
And it's 2-2. And there's a well-hit ball down the line right field, but this is twisting out of play. And it's a long, noisy strike. Full count now.
Take your base.
And that is off the plate. The leadoff runner aboard in the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting,
And you know what they say about leadoff walks.
number
The batter goes to first, and the number 2 batter steps up to the plate. And it is Russ Perry.
That's up.
He will face the new pitcher, Tambor.
Ball inside.
2-0 the count. Fouled straight back up our way in the booth.
Steve.
2-2 now. The pitch is off the plate, another full count.
Take your base.
And Tambor walks another one, so the first 2 batters get 3
Now
passes
batting,
in the bottom of the
second
ninth.
baseman,
And the
number
man meets
10.
starting to gain a little momentum here. Guerra will step in and take strike one from Tambor. And ground that one foul, and he's behind 0-2. And this is hit in the air to center field. And there to make the catch is Thomas. He freezes the runners with a good throw into the cutoff man.
The
And that's
center
1 down
fielder,
for
number
Geinemer.
87.
And there's a line drive center field. This gets down and gets through. 1 run is in. Another run will score. And Geinemer is in there with a 1-out double. 8-3 now.
Batting, the left
Here's Smashing Jackson.
number
Runner in scoring
12.
position. 1 away
Ball high.
as the man meets try to close the gap here in the 11th
No
hour.
high.
2-0 the count on Jackson. And that is caught by Longtree with a great diving stop over to first to get the out.
The catcher,
And Felter Snatch is the last hope for the man meets. He's got a runner at third, but 2 outs in the inning, and he takes strike one from Tambor. And that is rocketed into the seats foul.
Steve.
And he swings and misses. That will end the game. The Marauders winning it by a tally of 8-3. Eight runs on 9 hits, no errors for the Marauders. 3 runs on 8 hits for the man meets. They committed an error in the game. You see your batting totals there. Man meets walking 7 times and striking out 5, but unable to capitalize on those 7 walks. Dynasty gets the win. He goes 5 innings, strikes out 3, walks 4, giving up only 1 earned run. Johnson with the loss, going 5 innings. Cena, Hands, and Thompson, your 3 stars of the game. A reminder that this telecast is brought to you with the authority of the Big Head Sports Network. And any retransmission, dissemination, or rebroadcast of the accounts, pictures, or descriptions of this game it's fine, whatever. Desperados lineup. Mondavi in center field will lead it off. Connors will be in right. He'll bat second. The catcher Rodriguez in the 3 spot. Batting cleanup will be Pressing at third base. In the 5 spot will be the left fielder Anthony. Easy Breezy plays first and bats sixth. Ozare at second base will be in the 7 spot. The shortstop Mitchell will bat 8. And Ozark will be on the mound, batting in the 9 spot. For the Cazadores, Charlie Bubblegum will be in center field. He will lead it off. Borquez, the shortstop, in the 2 spot. Rose will play second base and bat third. Your cleanup hitter is Dusty Crust at third base. The catcher will be Marley in the 5 spot. The left fielder will be McKinstry. Lambert in the 7 spot will play first base. Yelnats in right field, bats 8th. And on the mound will be Injection, and he will bat 9th. Let's head out to the ballpark. Desperados at Cazadores. Desperados who started off Mondavi, their leadoff batter, batting 197 with 12 runs driven in, 8 walks, 15 strikeouts, and has scored 7 times.
Number 77.
And on the mound, Sequel Injection will deliver strike 1.
Ball inside.
The 1-1 pitch is hit hard into right center field, and you can put it on the board. A leadoff home run for the Desperados. 2 pitches, 1 run.
Now batting the right fielder.
As Mondavi sends it over the right center field fence, that'll bring up Connors.
Ball inside.
And it's 2-0 on the right fielder. And this is popped into foul territory. Heading over is the first baseman. Can't make the play. 2-2 the count. And that's a foul ball at the plate. And another foul ball as Connors is battling here. And he will take ball 3 and work the count full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the first batter goes yard. The second batter strikes out. Just to maintain balance in the fourth. Injection delivers. Strike 1 to Rodriguez. The 1-1 pitch is low, 2-1. Fouled away, will do it again. And a full count now on Rodriguez. Fouled away, we'll have another one. And that is a line drive right to Crust at third. And there are 2 down for Troy Pressing. And he takes the ball off the plate. Pressing coming in with nothing in 5 at bats. That's the wrong Pressing. I take it back. This is popped up behind the plate. Marley makes the catch. I was looking at the wrong Pressing on the roster. He has a 261 batting average, but that goes down because he just popped out to the catcher, and that ends the inning. Cazadores coming to the plate to try and answer the run scored by the Desperados in the top half. Here's a ground ball over to Pressing, over to Breezy, 1 away. And that'll bring up Borquez. Borquez with a 290 average coming into the game. He's at a 1-1 count. And that's a nice diving stop by Ozari at second. They will get the out at first. That's the second out of the inning. Thomas Rose pops the first pitch into foul territory. And this will be caught by Anthony to end the inning. 1-0 your score after the first inning. It'll be Anthony, Breezy, and Ozari coming to the plate.
Number 11. Now batting the first baseman, number 11.
And here is Easy Breezy with a runner at first, nobody out. And he will take a strike from Injection. 0-2 now. Back up the middle. This is going to be a base hit to center field. Bubblegum plays it in, but there are 2 runners aboard with nobody out
Now batting, the second
for
baseman,
Ozari.
number 27.
Ozari's averaged 284. 19 hits and 13 strikeouts on the season for him, and he's behind 0-2 here. And there's a grounder to the mounder. The second for 1, over to first, double play.
Now batting,
The lead runner moves down to third
number 18.
and is 90 feet away for Dre Mitchell.
Strike.
And Mitchell takes strike 1.
That's down.
1-1 the count now. And there's a well-hit ball into left field. That's going to score the runner from third.
Now
2-0
batting,
Desperados now
number 21.
as the pitcher Ozark steps in. With 2 down, a runner at first, he will take strike 1 from injection.
Ball outside.
1-1. Fouled away, it's 1-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. That will end the inning. 2-0 your score as the Desperados put up another one in the second.
Now
We head to the
batting,
bottom half of the inning. It'll be Crust first at the plate.
number 57. Double.
And he fouls away the first pitch from Ozark. 0-2 the count.
No.
And now 1-2 as that one misses high. And a bouncing ball up the middle. Ozari over to Breezy.
Now
And that's
batting,
1 away.
the catcher,
And here is Bob Marley
number 69.
stepping up to the plate. And he will take a strike on the inside corner from Ozark. The count 1-1 now. Ozark delivers strike 2 at the knees.
No, outside.
Misses with the fastball there. It's 2-2. And caught him looking.
Now batting,
You need
the
some more
left
glaucoma
fielder,
medication, Bob.
number
You
28.
couldn't see that one.
Strike.
And strike 1 delivered to
Strike.
McKinstry. Over the head of the second baseman into right center field. That's going to roll. And McKinstry going to try for 2. He's in there safely.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And that is a 2-out double. And Teddy Lambert steps in now with a runner in scoring position. Looking to put the Cazadores on the board with 2 outs here in the second. It's 1-1. And this is not going to do it. That is popped up to the middle of the infield. Barring a miracle, that will end the inning, and it does. Mitchell makes the catch. So 2-0 your score as we head to the third.
now batting, the
Desperados
center
coming to the
fielder,
plate. Mondavi will lead it off.
77.
Had a home run on the second pitch of the ball game. I think it was the second. Something like that. 2-0 the count. And this is not a home run. It's a little bouncer back to the mound, injection over to first.
The right fielder, number
And it
10.
is Wes Connors as we go back to the top of the Desperados order.
That's down.
Sorry, not the top, the second. I don't know what I'm talking about. Line drive. Borquez makes the play, and that's 2 down.
The catcher, number
Here's
25.
Rodriguez. He drums his fingers on his bat and takes the pitch from injection and lifts it high into the air. And drifting back and gone as that one just kept carrying over the wall. A home run. This one just over the fence in right field. And it is 3-0
Now batting,
Desperados.
Third baseman, number 3.
Troy pressing at the plate with 2 down. Another run scoring on the long ball to right field that just drifted and drifted and drifted and found its way over the fence. Swing and a miss. That's going to end the inning. And now it's 3-0. The Desperados scoring a single run in each of the first 3 innings.
Now
Cazadores
batting,
at the plate now, down by a trio.
number
And it's
0.
Yelnats at the plate.
Low. Strike.
And it's 1-1.
Strike.
1-2 the count on Yelnats now. And he hits a ground ball to second. Ozari has it. Over to Breezy.
Now batting,
And that will be the first out of the inning. The pitcher is up now. Sequel injection.
Strike.
and he will take a strike. Fouling away the second pitch results in an 0-2 count, and he almost goes, but it's a ball on the inside, swing and a miss, and there's a strikeout for the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Bubblegum, and Bubblegum takes strike one on the inside edge, and a line drive, but hit right at Breezy at first. That will end the inning. We head to the away half of the fourth frame, 3-0, Desperados.
Number 11.
Anthony at the plate to lead it off,
That's down.
and he takes ball one out of the zone. Popped high into the air. Three players converge, and it's Rose coming out from his position at second to make the catch. One down for Easy Breezy,
Ball low.
and Breezy takes a ball off the plate. Back to the mound, Injection has it over to Lambert, and that'll be the second out.
The second baseman. Number
Ozare
37.
stepping in now. With two down, nobody aboard. He will swing and miss for strike one. Same for strike two. And this is lifted into the air. This is going to get down in front of the charging Bubblegum. And that's a two-out single,
Now batting the shortstop.
bringing Dre Mitchell to the
Number
plate.
18.
Has driven in a run today,
Off the plate.
and he will take a ball from Injection here, 1-0.
Inside.
2-0 now. Fouls this one away, 2-1 the count.
Strike.
Even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Injection delivers. Hit high into the air, but not especially deep. This should be playable in right field. And so it is for Yelnats, who makes the catch to end the inning. After 3.5, it's 3-0 Desperados.
Now batting the shortstop.
Borquez to lead it off for Cazadores.
22. Strike.
And he will take a strike from Ozark. 2-0 now. Excuse me, 0-2 now, as this is popped up behind the plate. And waving at the umpire is Rodriguez. He will make the catch.
The second baseman.
Thomas Rose will step into the box with one out in the inning. A little dribbler out to the mound. Ozark makes
Now
the play.
batting the third baseman.
2 down.
Number 57.
Here's Dusty Crust. And he sends a bouncing ball through the middle of the infield for a base hit. And he's aboard with 2 away
The
for Bob Marley.
number 69.
Marley struck out looking his last time up, and he takes a strike from Ozark here.
Strike.
And he takes another one. It's 0-2.
That's outside.
That one just misses. It's 1-2.
That's up.
Marley unable to swing his bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. He finally swings it and fouls one away, the 2-2. He is back up the middle, but this is going to be caught by Mitchell. Over to Breezy to retire the side. Top of the 5th coming up. Desperados on top.
The pitcher, number 21.
And Aaron Ozark will be leading it off. And he'll take a strike from Injection.
Ball outside.
Off the plate, 1-1. 2-1 now as that one comes in at the eyeballs. And a ground ball up the middle. Rose has it. And that's 1 down.
Now batting the center fielder.
Here's
number
Mondavi.
77.
And there's a line drive down the line, but it's going to get out of play. Foul. That one's back up the middle. This will stay in play, and that'll be a base hit. Bubblegum gathering it in center. Runner at first now with 1 away, and Connors coming to the plate. Connors 0 for 2 today. Not anymore, as he sends that one up against the wall in left center field. Runner rounding third, heading for home, and he will be in there with a stand-up double and another run on the board for the Desperados.
Number 25.
It is 4-0. And here's Rodriguez at the plate. He'll take strike 1. 0-2 now, the count on Rodriguez. Injection delivers a ball high out of the zone. It's 1-2. Back up the middle, a base hit. Runner rounding third and heading for home. The throw from Bubblegum is in time. They got him at the plate. Bubblegum with a cannon in center field, guns down the runner, saving a run, putting the second out on the board. 2 down for Pressing now. He will face a new pitcher. Williams on the mound now. And he will deliver strike 1 to Pressing.
That's inside.
1-1 the count. And this is hit high and deep, right center field, to the track, to the wall, and out of here. A 2-run homer with 2 outs in the inning, and it is now 6-0 in favor of the Desperados. Anthony at the plate now. And he's ahead 2-0 on Williams. And he hits the bouncer to second. Rose is up with it. And that will be the 3rd out of the inning. But the Desperados put 3 more on the board. They lead 6-0 halfway through the game. And McKinstry will lead it off. He's got a double today. And he is facing Ozark on the bump. He fouls that one back. The 0-1 is lifted into left. And this will be caught in shallow left by Mitchell, drifting back from the shortstop position. 1 away in the inning. Lambert at the plate. And he will take a strike. And he'll a soft line drive at Mitchell. Mitchell recording the first 2 outs of the inning with his glove. 2 down for Yelnats. And here's a well-hit ball to left. And this one got out of here in a hurry. A solo home run for Yelnats puts the Cazadores on the board. That his 3rd home run of the year. And it is now 6-1 Desperados. And another line drive, hard hit to center field, and this one is caught by Mondavi on the track. Good contact there, but warning track power. Cazadores put 1 on the board. They trail by 5 as Easy Breezy steps in to start the home half of the 6th. And that is ball 1. 2-0 now. Fouled away, 2-1. Popped up. Middle of the infield, over by 3rd. I guess that's not really the middle, but in the infield anyway. Here's Azare with 1 down, nobody aboard. Ball 1. The 2-1 pitch coming. 2-2 now. And Williams strikes him out, swinging on a high curveball up and away from him. That'll bring Dre Mitchell to the plate. And 1-0 the count on the shortstop. 2-0 now. Back to the mound. A nice play by Williams to glove that one, throw it over to first. 6-1 the score as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, number.
And here is the Cazadores leadoff man, Charlie Bubblegum, at the plate. He fouls away the first pitch, 0-1. And that's back through the right side, a leadoff single for Bubblegum to get things started for the Cazadores here in the bottom of 6th. Forquez at the plate, runner aboard, nobody out, and he swings at an insanely high pitch for strike 1. And this is well hit left field. I don't think this one's coming back. Goodbye, Mr. Baseball. A 2-run shot by Borquez. 420, that one goes, blaze it, and it's 6-3. And the Cazadores trying to come back here. It'll be Rose at the plate. Nobody out, base is empty, but 2 runs already in. And the 1-0 pitch is fouled into the seats down the right side, 1-1. And this is looped into right. Charging is Connors. He will make the catch. One away for Dusty Crust.
Ball inside. Ball inside. Foul ball.
The 2-0 pitch is fouled back. It's 2-1.
That's inside.
3-1.
Strike.
And he takes a strike. Full count. Fouls that one back. Protecting the plate. Payoff pitch is another foul ball down the the right field line. And here's a well-hit ball to center field. High and deep to the track, to the wall. Kissed it goodbye. A solo shot, second home run of the inning. And we got us a game all of a sudden. That one is over the fence. It's 6-4. And Bob Marley at the plate.
69. Right.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That's down.
1-1 the count on Marley.
Low.
That one is a little bit low. 2-1.
Oh, outside.
And the 3-1 pitch coming. He'll take it for strike two. Payoff pitch. Bouncer towards second. Azari up to Breezy.
Now batting.
And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 28.
McKinstry at the plate. Sorry, the second out of the inning. Apologies. Second out.
That's down.
McKinstry ahead 2-0 against Ozark here. And it's 2-1.
Strike.
2-2 now.
That's inside.
And a full count. The payoff pitch to McKinstry
Three out.
is over for a called strike three. That will end the inning, but not before the Cazadores put up three. It's 6-4 as we head into the seventh.
Now batting the pitcher. Number 20.
It'll be the pitcher Ozark to lead it off for the Desperados,
Strike.
whose lead has been cut to 2. He will take a strike from Williams, and he'll foul the next pitch back. 0-2. Line drive hit right at Crust,
Now batting the center
and that'll be the
fielder.
first out recorded
Number
at third base in the 7th inning. And here is Mondavi, the number 1 batter. He will take strike one.
Strike.
And another strike on the outside corner with the breaking ball. 1-2. Ground ball right side. Rose gloves, fires out number 2
Now batting
at first
the
base.
right fielder. Number 10.
And Connors will step in. 2 down, nobody aboard.
That's
For the
outside.
right fielder, he'll take a ball off the plate.
Strike.
Breaking ball finds the edge. 1-1.
Nope. High.
2-1 now.
That's down.
3-1 as another ball misses.
Ball four. Take your base.
And they walk him. On 5
Now
pitches, he will
batting
take a
the
trot.
catcher. Number 25.
Here's Rodriguez, has a homer and a double today.
No.
And he will take ball 1 from Williams.
Inside.
2-0.
Strike.
The 2-1 pitch coming.
Strike.
And it is over for strike 2. Line drive right at Borquez. He plays it on the short hop over to first to retire the side at the stretch. It's a 2-run game. Desperados 6, Cazadores
Now
4.
batting the first baseman. Number 14.
Strike.
And Lambert leads off the inning by taking a called strike 1. Popped up behind the plate, and this is going to get out of play. 0-2.
Low.
Below the knees, ball 1. The 1-2 is hit on a line into the gap left center field. This is going to roll to the wall, being extra bases. And he will be in at, oh, he's going to try for 3. The throw, not in time. A leadoff triple for the Cazadores. Here's Yelnats,
Number 0.
homered in his last at bat, and he sends one through the left side. This will score another run. It's a 1-run game.
Now batting
6-5 as Williams steps in. Still nobody out in the inning.
number
And
6.
there will be a pinch hitter coming in. It'll be Big Country coming in for the Cazadores. And he pops this one behind the plate. In 9 at bats, he has struck out 5 times, walked 4, and now been hit by a pitch in his 10th at bat of the season.
Now pitching.
So there are 2 aboard. For the leadoff man, Bubblegum, he will face a new pitcher. Walter Stoss will be on the mound. With 2 on, nobody out in a 1-run game. Bubblegum ahead 2-0 on toss, and there's a hard hit ball, but foul down the first base side. Outside the third base side, 2-2 the count now on Bubblegum. And this is lifted into the air, left field, shallow. Coming in is Anthony to make the catch. The runners will retreat to their bases. One down now for Borquez, who also homered in his last at bat. And he will take a strike from Sauce. And a second one, it's 0-2. 1-2 as that's off the plate. The pitch is well hit, right center field. This one might go to the track and out of here. The Cazadores take the lead on a 3-run shot to right field. 414 feet, and it is 8-6 now as the Cazadores bats have come alive in the last 2 innings. Thomas Rose stepping in now, only 1 out in the inning. Sauce delivers strike 1 on the outside corner. 1-1 the count now. And it's 2-1. And another line drive to left. This is caught by Anthony at the warning track, but another well-struck ball. That'll bring Dusty Crust to the plate. Has a homer in the game. He's got 2 outs here. And the Cazadores opening a can here in the bottom of the 7th. Line drive caught by Pressing. That will finally retire the side. New pitcher coming in for the Cazadores. It'll be Symir Woods. But the Cazadores score 8 runs in 3 innings, and they take the lead now by 2. Here's Troy Pressing. And he'll take a strike from Woods to start the at-bat. And another one, 0-2. 1-2 now. This is popped in the air behind home plate. And it's going to get out of play. No chance for Marley there. The 2-2 is popped up this time forward. And coming in from second is Rose to make the play. That'll bring Anthony to the plate. 1 for 3 with a single today. Facing Woods here with 1 out. Nobody aboard in the top of the 8th. 1-1 the count. 2-1 now. And here is a well-hit ball, but Rose will play it on the backhand. Over to first, 2 down for Easy Breezy. 2-0 the count. 3-0 now. And Woods finds the zone with that one. It's 3-1. Walks him on 5 pitches. So a runner aboard for Ozare. 2 down in the inning. Desperados down by 2. And Woods delivers strike 1 to the second baseman. Off the plate, 1-1. Through the left side, Crust with a diving stop. Will get the ball over to first to record the final out of the inning after 7.5. It's 8-6. Cazadores on top. And it will be Marley to lead it off. Marley 0 for 3 today. Mainly has just stood there watching the balls go by. I'm assuming he's picking up motion trails, and it's just hypnotizing him. 1-1 the count as he fouls that one away. 2-1. And 3-1. And not swinging the bat finally pays off for Marley as he will draw the walk and head down to first.
Number 28.
Here's McKinstry with Marley at first, nobody out. 0-2. And this is into left field. It is going to get down in front of Anthony for a base hit. Marley down to second. 2 runners aboard for Lambert. Cazadores looking to add to their lead. They've got 2 runners on and nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th. Oh, and they hit another one. And that sounded like it hurt right in the meat of the thigh there. And the bases are loaded for Yelnats. Nobody out. Ball 1. And that one's right down the heart of the plate. 1-2 the count on Yelnats. And 3-1. They got nowhere to put him. They got to come over the plate. And it is a full count. Yelnats. A little ground ball. They'll throw to home and get the fourth. And they turn the double play at first. So it was bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's second and third with 2 outs. Kid Breezy Jr. Does that say Breezy? I can't really read my screen. It looks like, no, that can't be right. Well, there's a new pitcher anyway, and he struck out the batter to end the inning. We head to the ninth. It's a 2-run game. Cazadores on top. And Dre Mitchell to lead it off. Has driven in a run today. Desperados down to their last 3 outs here. It's 0-2. 1-2. And that's fouled away. Ground ball right side. Rose has it over to first. And that's the first out of the inning. That does say Breezy Jr. Nope. It's going to be long stop. Pinch hitting in the 9 spot. And she will take ball 1. The 1-1 coming. I'm pretty sure that says Giselle is her first name, but if not, I apologize. The 2-2. Fouled away, we'll have another one. And that is through the right side, but it is played in the hole by Rose. Over to Woods covering the bag. And that will be the second out of the inning. That is fouled away. 0-1 the count on Mondavi. And it's 1-1. 2-1 now as that one misses low. The pitch is driven back up the middle. This is going to be a base hit into center field. Bubblegum cuts it off to hold the runner to 1 base. But the tying run comes to the plate in the person of Wes Connors. 2 down, a runner at first. He will take strike 1 from Woods.
Ball
Inside, 1-1 the count. And this is to Crust at third, and that is going to do it. Cazadores win, coming to life late in the game to take the lead. 6 runs on 11 hits for the Desperados, 8 runs on 10 hits for the Cazadores. Your batting statistics there. Pretty good control from both pitching staffs, 4 strikeouts and only 3 walks combined for both teams. Your winning pitcher is Williams. Goes 2 1/3 innings, strikes out 1, walks 1, and gives up only 1 hit, which was a homer. Woods gets the save. Ozark gets the loss, going 6 innings, striking out 3, but also giving up 3 home runs. Borquez gets the first star with a couple of homers and 5 RBIs. Yelnats homered, going 2 for 4, driving in 2 runs. And Rodriguez also with a homer, the 3rd star. All right, let's get our next game going. It's going to be Turkeys at Empire. And let's check out the lineups. For the Turkeys, Chapman will lead it off. He'll be at third base. Batting second will be the center fielder, Cash Money. At second base, King will bat third. The first baseman, Anglesmith, in the cleanup spot. Shortstop, Diaz at fifth. Tingle behind the plate, batting sixth. Schaefer out in right will bat in the 7th spot. The left fielder, Hartfield, bats eighth. And Stevens will be on the mound and in the 9 spot. For the Empire, Phillips in center field will lead it off. Dickshot playing shortstop will bat second. Masters will be behind the plate, batting third. Basher in left bats cleanup. Johnson will play third base and bat fifth. McGuire at first, batting sixth. In the 7th spot is the second baseman, Anthony. Probencrux the third, my dear boy, will be in right field and bat eighth. And on the mound, I can't read that. I believe it says Wilkes, but he will bat ninth. And we're going to try it again. There we go. So much better. So much better. It'll be Dizzy Wilkes on the mound. Thank you very much. Restart there, Smooth. Very much appreciated. I can make out the text now. Turkeys will bat first because they're the away team, and that's how baseball works. It'll be Max Chapman leading it off. Chapman comes in batting .282. 4 homers, 9 driven in.
That's inside.
And he's quickly ahead 2-0 on Wilkes. 2-1 as that one catches the corner. And this is fouled back. It's 2-2. And a little looper to shallow right. First baseman goes over and makes the catch. And it's Salvatore Cash Money at the plate. And he hits a little dribbler out in front of the plate. He'll be thrown out easily at first for the second out of the inning. And it'll be Grayson King. King coming in batting .343 on the year. 9 strikeouts and 10 walks on his stat sheet. He's behind 1 and 2 here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Turkeys go in order in the top of the first. Empire coming to the plate. It'll be Phillips, Dickshot, and Masters. Here is Joey Phillips. He'll take a ball from Stevens.
Inside. No, inside.
3-1 the count. And here's a line drive into center field. And this will be caught by Cash Money. And Donnie Dickshot will step in. Stevens with a 3.43 ERA coming into the game. And a very respectable 1.1 whip. And he's got a full count on Dickshot here. And he walked him. A rare walk issued by Stevens. That only his 6th of the year. That'll make way for Rob Masters to step up to the plate. Runner goes, and he is safe. A stolen base for Dickshot. 2-1 the count on the batter. Masters now 3-1.
Take your base.
And that's off the plate. The stolen base means nothing as they walk the next batter. Runners first and second for Biscuit Basher.
No, that's low. Infield fly.
And Basher pops it up. And this is going to be caught at third base. And that'll bring up Jack Johnson. Johnson with a .323 average this year. He takes ball 1 from Stevens. 2 runners aboard, 2 out in the inning. And 2-0 the count. That is over for strike 1. The pitch is hit to the right side. It's going to be off the first baseman's glove. And they recover in time to throw the runner out at first. A couple of base runners on some free passes for the Empire, but unable to cash them in. Still no score, and neither team with a hit as we head to the top of the second. That's ball 1 from Wilkes off the plate. And there's a line drive into right field. This will be a base hit all the way to the wall. The runner takes a big turn at first, but thinks better of it and retreats. And that'll be a leadoff single for the Turkeys. Diablo Diaz at the plate now with a runner at first. Wilkes delivers high, ball 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-2 pitch, 2-2.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's a full count. This is popped into the foul territory and it gets down out of play. Full count. And that's back up the middle, another base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Turkeys to start the second.
Now batting,
Runners first
the
and
catcher,
second
number 2.
for Tingle.
No, that's high.
And he'll take a ball up and away from Wilkes to start the at-bat. 1-1 now. And back up the middle, base hit. This will, oh dear. The runner rounds third and just
Now
beats the
batting,
throw.
the right fielder,
Turkeys draw first
number
blood.
47.
1 run on the board.
D-Rod.
2 runners on base, still nobody out as Schaefer steps into the box.
That's low.
The 1-2 from Wilkes catches him looking. Called strike 3. That'll finally be the first out of the inning.
Fielder, number
And
27.
Jacob Hartfield will step to the dish.
D-Rod.
And he'll take a strike from Wilkes.
High.
1-1 the count.
No, that's inside.
And 2-1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Foul ball.
And that one is fouled away. We'll do the 2-2 again.
No, high.
Full count now on Hartfield.
D-Rod.
And he catches the corner for strike 3 called.
The pitcher,
Second
number
strikeout of the
69.
inning. Steve Stevens. Wait, is that right? I think that's right. Anyway, 2 outs. 2 on. Stevens at the plate. And that gets away from the catcher, but not far enough for the runners to go anywhere.
No, that's high.
2-1 the count on Stevens.
D-Rod.
And 2-2 now.
Ball.
And it's a full count to the pitcher, Wilkes. Sorry, Stevens. Stevens swings and misses. And that will end the inning. The Turkeys put a run on the board, and they lead by that many as we head to the bottom of the second. It'll be Merle McGuire batting for the Empire to lead it off.
33.
McGuire batting .319 this year.
That's inside.
Has also drawn 11 walks. He's got a 1-1 count here, now 2-1.
No, inside.
3-1. And a line drive back through the middle. And McGuire is at first with a leadoff single
The second
as
baseman,
Miles Anthony
number
steps into the
23.
box. .344 his average this year.
Ball, that's inside.
And he will take ball 1 inside from Stevens. Into left field. This is going to get down for a base hit. And back-to-back singles for the Empire to start their half of the second.
Fielder,
And Jasper Provenkrux III will step to the plate. 2 on, nobody out. And he'll take a ball from Stevens. And this is well hit in the air, right field, drifting back to the track, to the wall. You can put it on the board. 3-run home run for the Empire. Provenkrux III sends everybody around the plate.
now
3-1.
the pitcher,
3-2-1 is the score. God, my brain is apparently not awake. But anyway, the Empire score 3 runs. Still nobody out in the inning, and another base hit out into center field. He's going to try for 2, and he will be in there safely. And that'll be a double. Runner at second for Joey Phillips.
number 6.
Was that the pitcher? And this is well hit, but it is twisting out of play. A long, noisy strike for Phillips. And a base hit to right. Runner heads down to third. He will be held there by the throw coming in from right.
Now batting,
They're at the corners for Donnie Dickshot.
number 17.
No.
And he will take a ball off the plate away.
Foul ball.
Shattered his bat. That's fouled back. 1-1.
That's outside.
Pitcher hit the double. Okay.
Foul ball.
This one gets out of play. 2-2. And that's a called strike 3.
Now
Dickshot
batting,
goes down
the
looking.
catcher, number 45.
And here's Rob Masters. One away, runners at the corners.
Ball high.
1-1. Little pop-up, shallow center. Drifting back is the shortstop, Diaz. And that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring up Biscuit Basher.
Number 64.
It's 0-1.
Ball inside.
And there we go with the quick hooks in the chat. Runner goes, and a stolen base. So second and third with 2 outs for Basher, and he strikes out looking. 3-1 your score as the umpire jumped out in front.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And it'll be
Number
Max
10.
Chapman to lead it off for the Turkeys in the top of the third. Wilkes on the mound. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss by Chapman for strike 2. And another swing and another miss and another strikeout for Wilkes.
The center fielder, number 13.
That is his 5th strikeout of the day.
Ball outside.
And he delivers a ball to Cash Money.
No, that's high.
And another one, 2-0.
No, inside. Ball 4.
The 3-1 pitch misses and a walk.
Now batting, the second baseman. Number
And Grayson
17.
King will step in now to face Wilkes with 1 out and 1 on. And he'll take a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And this is a well-hit ball to center. High and deep and caught by Phillips on the track.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 21.
Angle Smith has the plate. Runner at first with 2 down.
That's outside. No, that's
Wilkes
high.
delivers the 1-1. It's high, 2-1. Swung on and fouled back.
We're out.
And going over to make the catch is Masters. And that'll end the inning. After 2.5, it's 3-1 Empire.
Now
They're coming to the plate. It'll be Jack Johnson to lead them off.
Number 23.
And he lines this one into center. This will get down for a leadoff single
Now batting,
for the third baseman
the first
Johnson.
baseman,
Here's Merle McGuire.
number 33.
McGuire singled in his first at bat. And he will take a ball from Stevens here.
Ball.
And another one, 2-0. Strike 1 at the knees. And that's through the left side, a base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Empire.
Now batting, the
2 runners aboard for
second
Miles
baseman,
Anthony,
number 23.
playing second base today, not in his usual shortstop position. He pops this one up. The infield fly has been called, and that's caught by Stevens in foul territory outside the third base line. Tobin Crux the third, my dear boy, at the plate. Homered his last at bat, but he's going to ground into a double play here, and that is going to end the inning. In fact, he cannot do it again.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10.
We head to the Turkeys' half of the fourth. Diaz will lead it off, and he will single for the second time today into left field to start this one.
Now batting, the catcher, number 2.
And here's the catcher, Tingle. 1 for 1 with a single today. Drove in the Turkeys' only run, and he'll take a ball from Wilkes off the plate. Fouled away, 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
The pitch is low, 2-1.
Ball, outside.
3-1 the count now on Tingle. And he swings at ball 4, pops it up behind the plate. Catch made by Masters, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 47.
At the plate is Tom Schaefer, 0 for 1 today. He's got a runner at first. There is 1 out in the inning.
No, high.
And he's ahead 2-0 on Wilkes. 2-1. The 2-2 pitch is driven foul. 2-2. swing and a fly ball to center. Not very deep. Coming in to make the catch is Phillips. That'll be the second out of the inning.
Now batting the left
And it'll be
fielder,
Jacob Hartfield.
number 27.
Hitless in his first trip. Has a runner at first here, and he'll take a ball from Wilkes. Swung on and driven up the middle. This is going to get through for a base hit. 2 runners aboard now for the Turkeys. 2 down in the inning.
The pitcher,
And it'll be the
number
pitcher,
69.
Stevens, stepping in.
That's inside.
And he'll take a ball off the plate. And back up the middle, a base hit for Stevens. And he loads the bases. As we head back to the top of the order, and Max Chapman, 0 for 2 today, has the bases loaded, but 2 down in the inning.
Ball, that's inside.
And the pitchers are helping their own causes today. And a base hit. This is going to score at least 1. And that's all it's going to be, as that got out to
Now
center
batting
field
the
quickly.
center fielder, number
1-run
13.
game, bases still loaded with Turkeys as Cash Money steps in. And he swings and misses at the first pitch from Wilkes, 0-1.
Right.
Catching the corner, 0-2.
That's up.
And that one's low for ball 1.
No, that's low.
2-2. And it's a full count, bases loaded, 2 outs. Runners go. And the ball is popped up maybe about 8 feet in front of home plate. Wilkes makes the catch to retire the side. But the Turkeys score a run, and they draw within
Now
1
batting
bars.
the
Here's Dizzy
pitcher,
Wilkes.
number 3.
No, that's inside.
The pitcher takes ball 1 and then strike 1 right after that. And it's grounded back to the mound. Stevens plays it easily over to first, 1 away. To the top of the umpire order we go. Joey Phillips. 1-1 the count.
Foul ball.
And this is pop foul, 1-2.
No, inside. He's out.
And that is caught on a great dive from the shortstop there. 1 down, 2 down, excuse me. Donnie Dickshot at the plate. And he'll take a strike on the inside corner. And a weak grounder. Diaz up with it over to Anglesmith. That will end the inning.
Now batting the second baseman. Now pitching number 12.
High.
We got a new pitcher. It's Anita Kay now on the mound.
Inside.
Coming in the top of the 5th pretty early. She will face Grayson King and start him off with 3 straight balls. And then he swings at ball 4 and pops it up into shallow right center, drifting out as Anthony from
Now
second
batting
to make
the
the
first
play.
baseman, number 21.
And Anglesmith will be at the plate. 1 for 2 with a single today. He'll take a strike from Kay now. And it's 0-2.
3-3, you're out.
Swing and a miss. And Anita Kay now gets a K now.
Shortstop, number 10.
Diaz at the plate, 2 down.
No, inside.
Way inside with that one. Diaz 2 for 2 today.
Foul.
He fouls this one off 1-2.
3-3.
Swing and a miss. And the second strikeout of the inning for Kay now will end it. We're halfway home. The umpire on top by a run.
Now batting
And coming to the plate, it'll be the catcher Masters to lead it off. Facing Stevens on the hill. The 1-0 pitch is in there, 1-1. And this is swung and hit out to left field. Hartfield makes the catch, 1 down,
Fielder,
as Basher
number 64.
slides into the box, which sounds dirty, but it isn't. 0-1,
Ball inside.
the 1-1 pitch.
Foul ball.
Fouled away 1-2 as that one gets into the stands and spills somebody's popcorn. Back up the middle. This is going to get through for a base hit. And it's 1-2.
Now batting the
Jack
third
Johnson at the
baseman,
plate, 1 for 2 with a
number
single today.
23.
He bats with a runner at first and 1 out, and he lifts this one into right field. should be playable, and it is for Schaefer. And that'll be the second out of the inning. The runner has to remain at first. Merle McGuire at the plate. A pair of singles on his resume for the game. And he'll take a strike from Stevens on the inside corner. The 0-1 is dribbled back to the mound. Stevens to Anglesmith. And that'll do it. We head to the top of the sixth. 3-2 your score. Empire on top.
Number 2.
And it'll be Tingle at the plate. And he fouls the first pitch hard down the line. Off the second baseman's glove, it dribbles out into center field. And that will be a single, I assume.
Number 47.
Tom Schaefer at the plate.
That's low.
Runner at first, nobody out in the inning. And he takes a strike. It's 1-1. Fouls this one away. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball will do it again. Another 1-2 pitch.
That's high.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Ball high.
And full count. Schaefer battling, works the count full, and then pops it up to shallow left.
They're out.
And this will be an easy catch for Dickshot out on the outfield grass, one down.
The left fielder, number 27.
Here is Jacob Hartfield. Runner at first, one away.
Ball.
He'll take a ball inside from K now. And it's 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
2-1 as that one misses up and out. And it's 2-2. It's still 2-2.
That's outside.
Full count on Hartfield.
Foul ball.
We'll have another payoff pitch from K now. And another pop-up. This is going to be behind the plate or right around the plate. And Masters makes the catch.
The pitcher, numbers now batting.
That'll bring up the
Number
pitcher
9.
spot. And there will be a pinch hitter. It will be in a pinch. Coming in to bat in the 9 spot. And she will ground to third. Routine play across the diamond. That'll end the inning. Hamilton will be the new Turkeys pitcher. 8 hits for each team. The Empire with one more run.
Second baseman,
And it'll be
number
Miles Anthony
23.
leading it off for the New York
Ball
squadron.
outside.
And he'll take a ball from Hamilton off the plate. Off his hands, and a good diving stop by Diaz to rob him of a base hit. He's out at first.
The right
Robencrux with a homer today.
number
That's inside.
12.
A 3-run shot. And that's the one that put the Empire on top. And there's a grounder to third. Long throw to Anglesmith for out number 2. Hey now at the plate. They're going to let her hit, and she is not going to let them down as that's a gapper into right center. And this might be extra bases. It's going to be a close play, but she is in there safe. A double for the relief pitcher. Unbelievable. And Joey Phillips will bat with K now at second and 2 outs.
That's outside.
The count 1-1 on Phillips. And there's another line drive into center. This gets past everybody. And K now is going to score from second. He's going to try for 3. And he will be there easily. And it's 4-2 Empire. Donnie Dickshot at the plate. Runner at third. 2 down in the inning. Dickshot 0 for 2 and walked in the third trip. And they're going to put him on. Not
Ball 4.
exactly sure why. With 2 outs, you would put on a guy who is 0 for 2. But he gets his second walk of the day, and it is the intentional variety. Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Ball, that's low.
I guess they're trying to set up a force at first and second.
No, inside.
But it's 3-0 now on Hamilton. Excuse me,
Take your
Masters.
base.
And they walk him. The bases are now full.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
And it's Biscuit Basher at the plate.
64.
And this will be popped up into shallow left. Diaz makes the catch. The umpire get another run. They increase their lead to 2 as we head to the
Now
7th.
batting, the third baseman, number 10.
And Max Chapman at the plate. He will bounce one over to Johnson, who makes a nice diving stop at
Now
third.
batting, the center
And they
fielder,
get the out at
number
first.
13.
It'll be Salvatore Cash Money batting with 1 out, nobody aboard. He swings at the first pitch, and Johnson can't handle this one.
Now
Infield
batting,
hit,
the second baseman,
and that'll
number
bring up
17.
King. Grayson 0 for 3 today.
Ball outside.
1-1 the count on King. Way inside, 2-1.
Go.
The 3-1 pitch. He's in there for a strike. Payoff pitch coming. Ground ball to Johnson to second to first. They go 5-4-3 on the double play. And that will take us to the stretch. Empire on top by a couple of runs. And it will be Jack Johnson at the plate.
Ball, that's inside.
Has a single in 3 trips today, and he takes the ball from Hamilton. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's up.
2-1.
Outside.
And 3-1. Off his hands, popped up into the middle of the infield. Coming off the mound is Hamilton. He will make the catch for out number 1.
The first baseman,
And that'll bring up Merle McGuire. 2 for 3 with a couple of singles is McGuire.
Ball high.
And he's ahead 2-0 on Hamilton here.
Ball, that's outside.
3-0. And he will send a shot towards shortstop. Diaz knocks it down, and McGuire
the second baseman,
recovers in time to make the throw to first. 2 down.
No, that's
Anthony
low.
at the plate. 2 down.
No, inside.
3-0 the count.
Take your base.
And another walk. He will head down to first and be there for Probenkrux.
fielder, number 12.
And that is going to get through the left side, a base hit. 2 outs, 2 on.
Now batting,
As the pitcher Kay now steps in. She had a double in her last at bat, but they're going to go ahead and pinch hit for her. It'll be Dante Spinner at the plate. And Spinner takes the ball.
No, inside.
And Spinner gets his first hit of the year. And he will also drive in his second run of the year. And it's a 3-run lead for the Empire.
number 26.
Hamilton chased from the game. John Andrews will come in.
That's up.
Joey Phillips at the plate.
Foul ball.
He'll foul that one away. It's 1-1.
Steve, run.
And it's 1-2 now. Popped into the seats. Two and 2 the count as that one is in the dirt. Back up the middle. This is going to be a base hit. Runner rounding third, heading for home. The throw, not in time, and it's a 4-run lead for the Empire. 6-2.
The shortstop,
As another run crosses the plate, Donnie Dickshot has walked twice, and he will ground to third here and be thrown out to end the inning. Sid Finch will be the new pitcher coming in for the Empire. He will face Anglesmith, Diaz, and Tingle in the top of the 8th inning.
the first baseman, number 21.
You're out.
And off his hands, a weak line drive to second. That'll be 1 pitch, 1 out.
Number
For the
10.
Turkeys, Diablo Diaz at the plate. Line drive, left field, well hit, but it's right at Basher.
Now batting, the catcher,
And 2 pitches,
number
2 outs. Tingle at the plate. Ground ball to short, 3 pitches, 3 outs, inning over. We head to the home half of the 8th frame. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Empire.
Number 45.
And that's back to the mound. Andrews knocks it down and throws the first one away.
The left fielder.
That'll bring up Biscuit Basher, 1 for 4 with a single today. He bats with nobody aboard and 1 out. And he fouls the first pitch off the handle of the bat. 0-1. 0-2 as the breaking ball finds the corner. That's fouled away. Still 0-2. Way up high. 1-2. And it's a ground ball. Over to first. 2 down.
The third baseman.
Here's Jack Johnson at the plate.
No, that's high.
Ball 1.
Ball.
And ball 2.
D-Rod.
The 2-1 pitch to Johnson.
Outside.
Here's a ball. 3-1.
D-Rod.
Screwball catches the corner. Full count. And a ground ball to second. King handles it. And that'll end the inning. So last chance for the Turkeys. They trail by 4. They got 7, 8, and 9 coming up. We expect to see some pinch hitters here. It'll be Tom Schaefer to lead it off. 0 for 3 today is Schaefer. And he fouls the first pitch down the line. It slices foul and out of play. 0-2 now. Finch puts one in the dirt. 1-2.
Foul ball.
Fouled away. And this is lifted in the air to right field. Drifting over to the line is Provencrooks the third to make the catch. And that's 1 down for Hartfield.
D-Rod. D-Rod.
0-2.
No, that's inside.
1-2 now. If there are any commentators in the chat that would like to take the next game, my throat's getting a little sore. You can have it. That drops in front of Provencrux. That'll be a single with 1 away.
Now batting, number 86.
And there will be a pinch hitter for Andrews. It'll be Willie McGuire. And McGuire drives this one into the gap. This is going to be extra bases. The runner will go first to third, and he will try to head for home. Throw coming in, not in time. And it's a 3-run game now. RBI double for the Turkeys there. Max Chapman at the plate. Runner in scoring position and 1 away.
Inside.
And he'll take a ball from Finch.
That's low.
2-0.
D-Rod.
And it's 2-1.
D-Rod.
2-2 as that one finds the zone. And there's a base hit right side. The runner will hold at third. And they're at the corners. The tying run comes to the plate. And that'll be Salvatore Cash Money. 1 for 3 today. And a base hit back up the middle. 1 run is in. That gets past the center fielder and rolls to the wall. Another runner rounding third. He will head for home. He will be safe without a throw, and it's a 1-run game. The tying run in scoring position for Grayson King. And we'll have a new pitcher. Rob Hill will take over on the hill for Finch and deliver a strike to King. Tying run in scoring position. And this is popped into right field. And that'll be caught for the second out. The runner heads for third. The throw, not in time. So the tying run 90 feet away for Anglesmith. A single ties it here. And he will take strike 1 from Hill. Strike 2. Turkeys down to their last strike. And that's what they do, strike out. And that'll end the game. The Empire win by a run. Turkeys with a valiant effort in the top of the 9th score 3 runs but can't come all the way back. 5 runs on 13 hits, no errors for the Turkeys. 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors for the Empire. Your batting totals for the game. Turkeys striking out 8 times. Definitely contributed to the loss. The winning pitcher is Kanow. Goes 3 innings, strikes out 2, gives up 2 hits. Hill gets the save. And Stevens saddled with the loss on his record. He goes 5 innings, strikes out 2, and gives up a homer to go along with 2 bases on balls. Probin Crux III gets the first star, driving in the first 3 runs for the Empire. Joey Phillips has a triple and 2 RBIs, going 3 for 5, also stole a base. He will get the second star, and Salvatore Cash Money with 2 RBIs for the Turkeys is your third star. And we're ready for our next game. As I said, if there are any commentators who would like to take this one, that is cool with me. It's going to be Wild Things at the, Steamers at the Wild Things. And your lineups for the Steamers: Yelich will lead it off playing second. Brizzo at shortstop will bat in the 2 spot. Mattingly bats third and plays first. Chambers in the cleanup spot will be at third base. Chumbawamba in center batting 5. Hammer in left field will bat 6th. The 7th batter is the catcher Monsoon. Suzuki in right field will bat 8th, and Lelouch will be on the mound. For the Wild Things, the left fielder Ramos is in the leadoff spot. Henderson in right, batting second. The shortstop, Pabst Bear Hatman, bats third. First baseman in the cleanup spot, that'll be Twin Screw. McDouble will be behind the plate, batting 5th. O'Shea will bat 6th and play second. Stevens will play third and bat 7th. Tudix in center field is the 8-hitter, and Dickshot will be on the mound and bat 9th. And we're off to the Swagger Center. And we're ready to get it underway here on the Big Head Sports Network. You got it, man. Take over smooth. Everybody else have a great day. Dr. Bob Media signing off.
Baseman, number 6.
Inside. Steve! Steve! Oh, hi.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 9.
Off the plate. Ball outside. Steve! Steve! That's high. You're out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Steve right. Ball high. Steve! You're out.
Now
Play ball.
batting, the left fielder, number 15.
You're out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24.
It's outside.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 69.
You're out.
2 the third baseman, number 18.
Steve! No, inside.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 11.
Ball inside.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5.
You're out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 84.
That's outside.
Now batting, the catcher, number 26.
Steve! Oh, high. Ow. Oh, inside. Outside. Nope, all four.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 32.
Outside. Ball high. Steve! Steve! Right. That's up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Nope. Nope, inside. Steve! Steve, right. Ow.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
You're out.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 27.
Steve! Nope, high. Steve! Steve, yeah!
Now batting, the catcher, number 14.
That's up. Steve! You're out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 51.
Inside. Steve!
Now batting, the pitcher, number 64.
Steve right. Steve!
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
Stay right. Stay.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 9.
Nope. You're out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Okay, my bad. We're back. 2-1 Wild Things. Bottom of the third. We got Carlos Ramos batting for the Wild Things.
Ball inside. Oh, high.
2-2 count for Ramos as he swings at this one, pops it up. Should be an easy play for Thermos. And it is.
Now batting,
1 out.
the
Tricky
right
Henderson batting for the Wild Things.
number 24.
0 for 1 on the day is Henderson. Takes first pitch strike. 1-1 count. 2-1 count for Henderson.
Head up.
Gets to 3 walks.
Stay.
Lelouch serves him up a strike there, right down the middle. Henderson, full count, rockets this one into center field for the easy single.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 60.
Brings up the large shortstop, Paps Bearhatman, with the big man's favorite number. Chambers puts himself in position to make a great play, forgets to put his glove hand up, and that's going to put runners on second and first with 1 out.
Nope.
First pitch ball from Lelouch. 2-0 count for
Stay.
Twin Screw, probably rookie of the year. 2-1 count now. 1 for 1 on the day. He's going to move that to 2 for 2. Maybe scores a run here. Runner goes. Chumbawamba misreads the play, goes to third. Gives the runner enough time to score safely. 3-1 Wild Things.
The catcher, number 26.
Brings up Beefcake McDouble. 1-0 count for the Beefcake.
Inside.
2-0.
Ball high.
3-0 count. Lelouch running into some control issues in this one. Gets that one. Strike. And McDouble hits this one for a single, and that'll be an RBI. 4-1 Wild Things.
Now batting, the second baseman.
We're going to see O'Shea up. 1 for 1 on the day as well. Lelouch having major issues. Bottom of the third, he's tense. 4 earned runs, 6 hits, and a walk.
Nope. Inside. Stay.
3-1 count for O'Shea.
Stay.
Sits on that one, brings it to full.
Ball four, take base.
And he's walked. Not a good outing for Lelouch, who's
Now
trying to decide if he
batting,
wants to keep his career or not. Him and Chambers.
number 23.
Bases loaded, 1 out. That's going to send Skylar Stevens to the plate.
Stay
He
right.
takes 2 quick strikes.
Yeah.
And he goes down looking.
Now batting,
Holding 2 dicks, 0 for 1.
fielder,
With the chance to really put the Wild Things in a great spot. 2 outs, bases loaded. Rips that one over to Dong, and the Steamers will get out of the inning. It's going to bring up Mattingly, Chambers, and Chumbawamba, all 0 for 1 on the day.
now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Dick Shot absolutely outclassing Nuke Chambers because big head baseball. That's how that works.
Stay right.
Strike 2 for Dong. Dong rips that one over to Stevens, the third baseman. He's out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Chambers is up,
number 18.
batting cleanup today for the Steamers. And he gives this one a ride. It's got a chance. It's going to go off the wall. The high wall in left field here at the Swagger Center. Slides into second safely
Now
for a
batting,
double.
the center fielder, number 11.
Chumbawamba up with 1 man, 1 out. Wild pitch there. Gets away from Beefcake. Jumba maybe scores the runner here. He singles into right. Chambers wisely stays at third, though, as the cutoff man,
Now
twin
batting,
screw,
the left
probably would have had
fielder,
him out.
Number 5.
Gonna get a look at the power hitter, Duke Hammer in the 6th spot. 0 for 1 on the day. Corners loaded, 1 out. Takes strike 2, 1-2 count for Hammer. Swings that one outside, fouls it away, 1-2. Takes that one inside, 2-2 count for Hammer. Swings and misses, that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now we're going to see Thermos Monsoon,
Number 14.
All-Star nominated catcher, who has something like 6 home runs on the season already. Takes 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike for Thermos. Thermos rips this one up the middle, but Bear Hatman makes a nice play at short. We're going to see Dick Shot, Ramos, and Henderson. Bottom of the 4th for the Wild Things, nursing the 3-run lead currently.
Pitcher, number 27.
Alouche working against his colleague, Johnny Dickshot. Gets 2 quick strikes and a ball against him. And Dickshot rockets this one, but it's a snag by Brizzo.
The left fielder, number 15.
Ramos up with 1 out. Rips this one. Yelich falls down. Or is a dive, I'm not sure. And that's going to hurt Lelouch's mojo again.
Now pitching,
And that's it for
number
Lelouch. We're going to see Rick Vaughn at the bottom of the 4th. And we're doing the double switch. We're going to see Willie Mays Hayes for Duke Hammer. Vaughn shows that he can hit the strike zone. Throws 2 strikes. This should get 2. And they turn 2 there. Top of the 5th. Ashka, Hayes, and Yelich up.
the right
Still
fielder,
working on how to pronounce
number
Suzuki's name.
51.
We'll get it.
Off the plate.
Dick Shot throws her a ball there. She gives this one a ride. This one's got a chance. And Zook hits this one off the wall. That gives her a home run and a stand-up double after she homers yesterday. Entered the starting lineup this week, and she's
Now
making the most of
batting,
it.
The left fielder, number 3.
Willie Mays Hayes up, coming off the bench for the Steamers, trying to provide a quick jolt of offense. Takes the first pitch strike there. Sits on the second one. That's a strike as well.
Inside.
Similar placement. That one's called ball. And he gives this one up the middle. We'll see if Zook goes. She does. It's going to be a play at the plate. Takes a weird hop off the mound, and Beefcake's able to catch it.
The
Get her
second
out.
baseman, number 6.
Yelich is up, 1 for 2 on the day. Oh! And Dick Shot shows how he feels about Yelich.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 9.
Gives him the old beanball. Now Dick Shot's tense. Brizzo's up. Brizzo swings at that one. Not sure what he saw. Sits on that one. That was inside. Ump disagrees. Same spot. That one's called pitch. Or ball. And he strikes out Brizzo. Some
Now batting,
questionable
the first baseman, number
umpire work there.
23.
We're going to get another look at Dong Mattingly 0 for 2. Top of the 5th. If we see the coveted Dong shot, we got a tie game here. 3-1 count for Dong. And he's walked.
Now batting,
That brings
the
up
third
Chambers.
baseman, number 18.
1 for 2 with a double earlier. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Huge spot here. First pitch strike. Second pitch ball, 1-1. Third pitch way inside, gets away from him, 2-1. Right over the middle for this second called strike. Chambers gives this one a shot. Tudix is going to be there though, and he gets it. Nice work by the rookie Dick Shot to get out of trouble there. Bear Hatman, Twin Screw, McDouble,
Now
all coming up
batting,
with
the
hits
shortstop,
earlier today.
number
Bear Hatman 1 for 2,
69.
working against Vaughn at the bottom of the 5th. Still have that 3-1 lead. And it's a quick 0-2 count. And he gives this one a shot right to Suzuki out in right field.
Now
One on, no
batting,
outs.
the
We're going to see the 2 for 2
baseman,
twin screw.
number
Twin screw just
84.
lighting the league on fire.
No, inside. Ball outside.
2-0 count for twin screw.
See.
Third pitch strike. Fouls this one away, 2-2.
Outside.
Full count for twin screw. And Vaughn goes high and they call it a strike. Twin screw goes down looking, brings up
26.
Beefcake, who's 1 for 1 on the day with a walk and a single that scored. And he hits into the Yelich double play. Chumbawamba, Vaughn, and Monsoon up. Be interesting to see if Steamers elect to go with Vaughn or they
The
pinch him.
center fielder, number 11.
Steve.
1 strike early for Chumba. Fouls this one away. 0-2. 1-2 count for Chumbawamba. Dick shot deals. 1-2 count as he fouls that one away. And he goes into right field for a single. And this game just purely explains the joy of Big Head Baseball. Yesterday this series was a 20 to 2 game. Today it's 4-1 in favor of the Wild Things.
Go by.
1-1 count for Vaughn.
Inside.
He is locked in. We've seen pitchers do some damage when they're locked in.
Steve.
Going for the bunt there, 2-2 count. Goes for the bunt a third time, and it's a nice one. He has a chance. And Vaughn's going to single safely with the bunt.
Now batting, the catcher, number
And here comes
45.
Thermos Monsoon.
Pitching,
And that's it for Dick Shot. He gets through 5 and only allows 1. He's responsible for 2 men on, though, with no outs. Piper Hunt's pitching.
Ball high.
2-1 count for Thermos.
Nope.
3-1 count. He fouls this one away. We're going to full count. Thermos Monsoon over 2 on the day.
Take your base.
And he's walked. We got bases loaded, no outs.
Now
And we're going to
batting,
see
the right
Suzuki,
fielder,
the hot hand, 2
number
for 2 with a home
number
run and a double.
Steve.
She takes first pitch strike.
No, inside.
1-1.
It's outside.
2-1 count. And she hits this one hard out the center, but it should be played on, but it should score a run. Tudix makes the catch. Runner scores and advances to third.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3.
Hayes is up with the corners loaded and 1 out.
Steve.
0-2 count for Hayes.
High.
High pitch there, 1-2.
D-Ride.
Gets him to chase. Some junk there, and he goes down
Now
swinging.
batting, the second
It's going to bring
baseman,
up a locked-in
number
Yelich.
6.
1 for 2 on the day, and he was hit by Dick Shot. And he is going to go off the wall in right. That's going to score 1 runner. Another gets to third. Steamer showing some life at the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the
Brings up a
shortstop,
tense Brizzo.
number 9.
Not the man anyone wants to see. With corners loaded and 2 outs, unless you're a member of the Wild Things.
Steve.
Takes 1 ball, 1 strike.
Steve.
1-2 count for Brizzo. And he goes golfing on that one, hits it right at the pitcher, but Piper Hunt's able to scoop it up and get the out. 3-4 game headed into the bottom of the 6th. O'Shea, Stevens, and Tudix coming up
Now
for the
batting,
Wild Things.
The second baseman, number 32.
Steve.
Wild Things trying to rebuild the lead, working against the locked-in Rick Vaughn. Ooh, that one fouls off the net right before it gets to the glove of Thermos.
D-Ride. You're out.
And Vaughn strikes him out. Vaughn's been wanting to
Now
go
batting,
against the Wild
the
Things specifically,
third baseman,
as he thinks they've
number 23.
kind of stolen some of his namesake. That one singles safely, 1 out, 1 on for the Wild Things.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Holding Tudix at the plate, 0 for 2 on the day. Flies this one up, should be no problem for Thermos.
You're out.
and it isn't.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 11.
Piper Hunt's gonna get to pitch.
Strike.
First pitch strike.
That's up.
1-1 count for Piper.
Strike.
1-2 count.
Strike.
And Vaughn strikes him out swinging. Mattingly, Chambers, Chumbawamba do up. Mattingly 0 for 2 on the day.
The first baseman, number 23.
Now his trait will be activated against the right-handed Hunt, and he uses that extra power to send it right to the shortstop's glove.
Number
1 for 3 Chambers up. He's going to flash the power trait as well. 1-0 count. 1-1. Chambers hits this one well. Ooh, and Ramos makes a diving snag. What a play by Ramos. That one was tailing foul anyways. Chumbawamba 2 for 3 hits this one right to Stevens, and that's the inning for the Steamers. Bottom of the 7th we go. Ramos, Henderson, Bearhatman. 1-run lead for the Wild Things.
The left fielder, number 15.
Vaughn's still looking good. Still has a lot of juice in the arm for coming in early into the game. Full count here for Carlos Ramos. He hits this one. Dong's going to have a chance to make a play, and he does. That's the first out of the inning for the Steamers. Here comes Henderson.
Number 24.
Henderson is going to single this one into right. Steamers might want to think about putting on a shift against these lefties, sliding Illich over, because Wild Things have been abusing that area all day. 0-1 count for Bearhatman. And that's 2 on, 1 out. With twin screw at the plate. Not good news for the Steamers. He's 2 for 3 already. Takes a first pitch strike.
Inside.
1-1 count.
Up inside.
2-1 count for twin screw.
Nope.
3-1. Vaughn goes inside there. He fouls it away though. And he goes inside again and gets twin screw to swing. Some nice pitching by Vaughn as he's going to work against Beefcake McDouble. First pitch strike for Beefcake. 1-2. He fouls away. Fouls again. Sits on that one. 2-2. And he's gonna get a single as that one falls right in front of Tudix in center. Technical difficulties there, but I think we're back. And Suzuki's up, 2 for 2 on the day. What do we got? We got 1 man on, 1 out.
Inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's outside.
3-0 for Zook. 3-1.
Take a base.
And Zook gets a walk. Zook, huge piece in the Steamers offense today. Something about that 8 spot on this Steamers team. Here comes Goodwin coming in for Piper Hunt. Beefcake McDouble has seen enough. 2 out, 2 on, 1 out. And he barely gets this one, but it should avoid the double play. Runner on third and second for Yelich, who's locked in. First pitch, pitch out. Second pitch, pitch out. This is a smart move here if they continue it. They're going to just attack Brizzo, and why wouldn't you? The intentional walk to Yelich, maybe his first intentional walk of his career. Here comes the tense 0 for 4 Brizzo with bases loaded, 2 outs.
Off the plate.
First pitch ball. Second pitch foul. 1-1. Second pitch not even close as he's burned with the fastball. 2-2 count for Brizzo. Brizzo hits it right to O'Shea, and smart coaching there by the Wild Things. Here comes the man, the myth, the legend, Franken Beans. The round mound on the pitching mound.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 32.
Beans sizing up O'Shea here. Throws one in the dirt already.
Ball inside.
Second one low.
Ball inside.
3 straight balls from Beans. What else?
Deep.
Comes back with a strike there.
Take your base.
And that curve is nowhere close. And he walks his first batter. Skylar Stevens up with 1 on, no outs.
Baseman, number 23.
Outside.
Not close there.
Outside.
Far away there.
Ball high. Strike.
3-1 for Stevens. And there's our second walk.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
Tudyk's up
2.
with 2 on, no outs. This one's fouled away. This one's fouled away as well. 0-2 for Tudyk's, 2 fouls.
No, inside.
Third pitch way inside. Rough outing for Beans so far. 1-2 count for Tudyk's. But he rips that one to Dong, and they turn 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 13.
Beans back to work, 2 outs, 1 man on first. Going against the pitcher, Fender Goodwin.
Outside.
Gives him a ball, gives him a strike. This one's ripped by the pitcher. Suzuki hits the cutoff man, and we got a runner on second and first
Fielder,
with 2 outs,
number
and Carlos
15.
Ramos at the plate.
Stay.
First pitch strike for Beans. Beans starting to get the strike zone a little more here. Yelich waving everyone off, makes the play, 3rd out of the inning. Headed to the top of the 9th with Steamers needing a run. Mattingly, Chambers, and Chumbawamba.
Now
The
batting,
order for the
first
Steamers.
baseman,
That's the 3 men you want to
number
see
23.
if you're a Cleveland fan.
Head up. Stay right.
1 ball, 1 strike for Dong. And this one's a high pop fly. Should be a routine play for the right fielder. Henderson under that one easily.
The third baseman, number 18.
Ball inside.
First pitch ball for Chambers.
Stay.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside.
2 balls and a strike.
Stay.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball outside.
Full count for Chambers.
Stay.
And he strikes out. Steamers down to their last out.
Now
Gonna see
batting, the center
Chumbawamba,
fielder,
who has 2
number
singles.
11.
Stay right.
Strike 1 for Chumba.
Outside.
Goodwin's locked in. And this should be the last out of the game. And it is. Wild Things are going to win that one. The count of 4-3. I think Dick Shot gets the win. Steamers 10 hits, 3 runs. Wild Things 12 hits, 4 runs, not even needing the 9th. Here you see the batters. Dick Shot does get the win with 5 innings, 3 earned runs, gives up a homer. Lelouch gonna take the loss with 3.1 innings of work, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, and 2 walks. Great showing from Vaughn. He goes 3.2 in a relief effort with no runs on the board. There's your 3 stars of the game. Suzuki, 2 for 2 with the homer. O'Shea goes 1 for 2, 2 RBIs. Vaughn, your third star. That's going to end it for today's stream. Thanks everyone for showing up.